Hi guys, it's Angel from Angel Sky TV, and I have with me Karen from GaiaLuna, Karen Hart. And so we want to talk to you today about Karen.
Yes, I just like to talk a little bit about shamanism. I'm so excited. It's something I'm very passionate about, and I love to talk about it. I've studied Celtic shamanism and Native American, and presently I'm just starting to check out Peruvian shamanism. So the whole thing is just very, very fascinating.
Yeah, I took your Intro to Shamanism class you held, was it last week?
Yes, it was.
Before?
Yeah.
And you took us through a meditation, a couple of meditations. Can you talk a little bit about any of those processes that you took us through and how they relate to shamanism?
I think shamanism is a lot about your awareness, awareness of your surroundings and your own personal awareness. One sort of very nice, easy way to get in touch with your sort of inner spirituality and your inner feelings is to do some guided meditations. And there was a couple that we did on Sunday, and one was walking through the woods. And
I loved that one.
That was it's something you could just do sort of sitting at home, but it's nice that you've actually walked through the woods and did the meditation with the rocks and amongst the trees. Yeah.
There was another one you did with a drum. You were using a drum while you sort of guided us through a meditation that I thought was really powerful. What's the significance of the drum in shamanism?
The drum is it's very important, particularly in Native American shamanism. Each shamanic culture around the world has got different rituals, but the drum and the rattle does come into play to most of them. It's the hypnotic effect of the drumming. It's just there's so many beats per minute, and it's a way that it actually affects the brain. It's a very calming effect, but it takes you deep within yourself. So it's almost puts you into a trance. Like you're very sort of aware of everything, but you go into this very deep meditative trance.
Speaking of a meditative trance, I had a treatment with you a couple of weeks back, and you had mentioned that you journey while your journey for me or for your client. Can you explain a little bit about that?
When you're journeying, there's different ways you can actually drum to do your own journey. You can actually listen to, there's lots of different tracks on YouTube that you can use to do your own journey. But it's also very interesting to do journeys for other people, and this is something that I like to do in my Reiki practice, is that I can combine the two modalities, and it gives you the divination to actually find out spiritually how you can help people.
So just to backtrack a little bit, how would you describe journeying for some of the listeners that don't know what it is? So it occurred to me, I was like, I know what journey it is, but maybe you don't. So what exactly is that?
It is something that, probably when you're used to being in shamanism, you're used to talk about journeying, but to kind of go back to what it's really all about, it's just a lot of inner awareness, and there's different levels. So when you do a journey, I like to sort of think of it as like the 3 stages of the tree. We're actually on the middle level right now, is where we sort of live, and then you can go into the upper tree, and then you can go into the lower ground, and you put your roots down into the ground. So when you journey, you use the drumming, and it puts you in a meditative state, and you actually go down into the depths in the earth, and you actually go up into the sky. And this is where you can meet your power animals and your spirit guides. And so you can actually consult them if there's things that you need help with. And so by doing the journey, you can ask the questions, and and they will help you find out the answers.
So it's really beneficial for people to journey, to find answers to their questions. And so you actually journey for people when you're doing a treatment. So how is that different?
That's different because I would do the traditional journeying as I would if it was for myself, but I do it on the behalf of the person that I'm doing the treatment with. So I would call into my spirit guides, and I would ask them for their help to help me with the problems that the person that you're trying to help with has. So.
And you actually see things when you're journeying?
Yes, you see different things. You see what things that are going on probably in somebody's life, and maybe just things that you could probably help them with, or just give them some direction. So it's not really explaining to them what they should do or what they shouldn't do, but it's almost just giving them the thoughts and some direction in which it would benefit their life.
Very powerful. The journey that you did for me, you saw me with a kite. And it was interesting to me because I had a couple of kite omens a couple days before the treatment. Literally a kite fell out of my closet, and I had the thought before that I should take my daughter kiting, because I used to do this with my son, and it was a lot of fun. And I thought, where is that kite? I don't know where it is. And it literally the next day fell out of the closet. And then I kind of didn't put the two together, and then you had saw that vision in my treatment, and then it also related to a past memory. Can you talk a little bit about soul retrieval? You mentioned that at the workshop, and I think that's related to my kite, or the kite vision that you had, because it brought back a memory that I needed to heal, which I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I think, going back to the journeying, there's a lot of things that go on within us that we're not really aware of. So I think shamanism is something that could help everybody. It gets you into contact with your inner self and your inner thoughts, and it's a journey that you have to find out how to help your inner side. And through our lifetime, certain things happen to us, and maybe at the time they don't seem to be that traumatic, but they do stay with us. And in shamanism, it's believed that certain parts of what we could call the soul, bits of our soul, they break away, and it causes health problems, and this can cause depression and various illnesses. So in shamanism, it is all about keeping the balance in the body, and how to deal with the emotional and the spiritual side, and that if you keep your body in a spiritual balance, then hopefully it will keep illnesses away.
It's very powerful. Is there any questions I haven't asked you, or anything you want to, anything else you want to say about your passion?
I just think it's just something that's just so powerful, and I find it's just been life-changing. So just to find out more about yourself and just the world that we live in, and how we can help ourselves, we can help our friends, and we can help the earth itself. It needs some healing, and I think this is a good place to start.
Now, what is the title that you call yourself?
I would class myself as a shamanic practitioner. Shamans originally lived this shamanic life, which is you would live dedicated to finding your inner self and your inner peace, and for nature. So you would live actually in the woods or the jungles, and so I think we are more modern day shamans now, which makes you more of a shamanic practitioner. Because we do the shamanic practitioners, but we're living in the modern world.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. And
thank you very much.
so you have GaiaLuna is your Facebook page, and you're linked through our website as well.
Yes.
If anyone wants to book a treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So it was great to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That was lovely. Thank you.